Oh my God, it's about 11:39 on Tuesday, January 2nd, 2018. I just finished my second go with the FBI of the day. Oh my God, I'm so fucking livid. I can scream. And they even called me back. Oh, but it was just disastrous. They know I'm pissed. I know I'm pissed. I want answers. They don't want to answer shit. They don't like me anymore. They don't like me anymore.
Office of the Federal Bureau of Investigation. All calls are recorded. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. To report all other crimes or leave a tip, please press 1. If you represent a law enforcement entity or need... How can I help you?
Well, I'm just blown away that I begged to speak with the duty agent. I ID'd myself. Then you guys called me back, and then you hung up on me. I'm sorry, what? What did you say?
Long Beach?
This is FBI Long Beach? Is that what you just said?
Yes.
How
Can I
did...
help you?
Oh my God. Can I speak with the duty agent in charge, please? I was transferred over by 11,000 Wilshire. I'm in Los Angeles. I'm a federal contractor, and I've been working with you guys on stuff for 30 years. Could I please speak with the duty agent?
Yes, you are.
Oh, God bless you. How come for like the last 2 years I've been being stonewalled at 11,000 Wilshire when the FBI forced me to cooperate with them with Ed Much More out of Battery Park in New York for like the last 30 years, and now when I have my ass in a real jam thanks to some stuff you guys did, I can't get any backup help whatsoever except to be told help is on the way and to lay low, and my ass is still out in the crossfire. Could you please help me understand what's going on?
Can you tell me who you are?
Sure, I'm trying to stay alive. It's been really difficult thanks to the fucking State Department and DSSPII. Do you know who they are? Diplomatic
I do,
Security.
but I need
Okay,
to know
Kurt.
what your
This
name
is
is.
Kurt, K-U-R-T, Kelly, K-E-L-L-Y. I have dual identity through the State Department. It's also under Joseph, middle name Edward, Cronin, C as in Charlie, R as in Romeo, O as in Oscar, N as in Nancy, A as in Apple, N as in Nancy, D.O.B. 53159, Sheboygan, Michigan. Mother's maiden name is Gardner.
Okay, so your name is Kurt Kelly?
Kurt Kelly professionally is how the world knows me because I've worked at ABC, NBC, CBS, and God knows every film studio on the planet. And I've also done a lot of government intel as a federal contractor, reading high-level security for D.O.J and everybody else around the planet. But because I also know about high-level intel and security breaches, and I've even worked with Special Agent June out of your 11,000 Wilshire division as recently as a couple of years ago on some matters, who then told me at that time I should go into hiding and get off grid, and you guys should find a way to reach out to me. Unfortunately, I didn't because I work in entertainment. What an idiot. I should have. My life has been a complete shitstorm since, including break-ins to a multi-million-dollar home multiple times, 18 months worth, and 18 break-ins in 12 months, and I had to put a $2 million home in storage because I couldn't get the FBI to investigate the fact that my intranet server had been hacked, and I had been advised by attorneys I had to report it to you and to AT&T because of all the government intel that was on my computer that was set up by the CIA and by John Bazuski, who works for Orange County Sheriffs, that I was breached on worldwide intel when I read stuff for Pakistan, Israel, Turkey, Russia, America, everybody on the planet, because when they need something read in English, they call me. And so when I knew worldwide intel was breached and reported it, I was told to shut the fuck up and stand down by the White House. And I've had a shitstorm in my life ever since for trying to tell the truth, including DSSPII, Special Agent Ordalis calling and threatening my life 18 months ago, telling me if I didn't, I've been the best patriot helping the FBI, D.O.J, and everybody else stopping wars and doing humanitarian stuff for the country. The world will never know what a patriot I've been. But if I don't shut the fuck up, I'll be discredited or killed. I'm sorry, I'm still a goddamn American citizen, and I grew up in politics, and you don't have the right to, one, force me to cooperate like you've done for the last 30 years, which I did, and under threat of spending 100 years in prison and spending $10 million for the privilege of being fucked by the FBI if I didn't cooperate. But god damn it, man, you don't have the right to have me terrorized to the level I've been, and I've been begging for a lifeline to get the fuck out of this country alive, and I'm being sodomized to the tune of thousands of dollars. I've lost over $2.5 million in the last year alone trying to get out of this fucking country, and I've been talking with Agent DeFlores and other people in person here in Santa Monica and turning over information, and they're telling me they have stand-down orders and I got to be careful and go into hiding. Excuse me, you're the FBI. You're investigating the Russian act, and I've been begging to speak with Mueller about it because I have hard evidence that'll take it back before the election, and nobody will get me through, and everybody keeps stroking me off, telling me, hey, they're getting me help and support. In the meantime, I'm being brutalized and robbed by crooked cops in Santa Monica and LA to the point I've been sodomized. I have hard video footage that I have up on YouTube under Disaster Relief Inc. on the channel that says snitches, bitches, and witches. You can see where I'm calling, begging for help on 911 and being told to call my mommy or get back on my medications, and they hang up on me. This is bullshit. I'm a goddamn fucking broadcaster of nearly 50 years. I helped bring Ollie North before a Senate subcommittee, and goddamn it, I want to bring most of the people in Capitol Hill who are trying to overthrow this fucking government with Russian shit right to fucking goddamn Guantanamo Bay. I am a patriot, goddammit, and I will not have my government overthrown by a bunch of crooked fucking politicians who want to ruin this fucking country. I'm not going to stand up for that shit. I'm not going to be part of the genocide for 1919 where they plan to eliminate fucking 7.2 billion people off this planet. It's not a joke, it's real. They plan to fucking do it. And I'm not going to sit by idly. I want to be public with these people are assholes and they need to be in prison. I'm a broadcaster, I have credibility, I have millions of followers around the world. I've done fucking major films, I've done Saturday Night Live multiple times. I still have a fucking voice. And I am a civilian, and I am a citizen, and I'm a contractor. But if I have to breach national security and say the FBI has been covering this fucking up with the White House since 2015, I don't give a shit anymore, I will. Because goddammit, you guys have known about this fucking intel breach since 2015. Special Agent June took the in-person reports from me at the goddamn FBI on the 10th floor on goddamn April 29th in 2015. Nah, I'm angry. You guys have known about this, and you could have shut this fucking thing down before it even happened. You could have shut it down when Obama was still in office, but you let the election go through and let this fucking cunt get put in office. And he sodomized civil rights that I've fought for since I was a fucking kid. This cannot happen. You've got to bring this people to justice. You've got to bring them down. And we got to do it right. You can't kill them. You make them fucking saints. I don't want saints out of these assholes. I want them buried in federal prisons alive and brought up on war crimes. They're trying to overthrow our government, and I can't sit by idly anymore. It's bullshit. Can you please help me?
Sure. If you have a specific complaint, I can help you with.
Yeah, I want to get to Agent Mueller, who's running the special prosecution, and turn over hard evidence that will indict this shit.
If you have specific information, I can forward you to somebody who can take your complaint.
I have hard data of the actual intel breach and all the hits that came out of Russia that hacked me, that AT&T told me I had to call the FBI after I was shut down after putting out a press release about global warming and how I had been kicked off the Paris summits because I refused to lie for the UN and for worldwide governments about global warming. And then I was hacked within 28 minutes, and even the fucking Today Show covered it up because they freaked out, because they helped write the press release, and when they found out I got hacked and worldwide intel had been breached, everybody wanted this thing to shut up. I've had my life threatened so many times by state, local, and federal officials trying to beat information out of me about what intel I knew about other countries. This is not civilized. I need to get some support around me, and I need to recoup some of my damage. You need to bring some of these assholes to justice who have destroyed films I've been working on, who have destroyed my life, who have made me have to go into hiding to try and stay alive.
Okay, if you have specific information, I can forward you to somebody who can take it.
I do have specific information about LAPD, about Santa Monica PD. I even told you where you could look at hard video evidence right now in your office, where it's published publicly.
Sir, you need to calm down and talk.
Ma'am, it hasn't been your life being at risk and people trying to kill you. This is not a joke for me.
No,
It's very real.
Do you want me to forward you to somebody who can
Please,
take your information?
yes, God bless you for hearing me out. It's been a nightmare. I'm brutalized. I'm hurt. Please, help. What do I need to do?
The public access line.
Oh my
This
God.
call may be monitored or recorded for
Jesus
quality
fucking
assurance,
Christ. You
investigated
gotta
or
be
other
fucking
purposes.
killing me. You gotta
For
be
English,
killing me.
press 1. Para
Oh my
español, oprima
God.
dos.
You are fucking slaying me. You are fucking slaying me. Oh my
Please
God.
choose from the following options.
Oh, I know what
If
option
you
it
wish-
is. Oh, I do know. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. God help me.
For calling FBI, can I have your first name?
Oh my God. Kurt, K-U-R-T. God.
And what was your first name, sir?
Kurt, K-U-R-T.
And your last name?
Well, I don't know. I'm debating if I want to tell you that because I get hung up by certain crooked FBI people when they hear my last name because I guess I've become so notorious in the FBI. But I was referred over by Linda Lopez at the FBI out of Long Beach to fill you in on some details after I just spent the last, 12 minutes giving her a lot of details because she wants you to have more in your files. So here we go again. It's Kurt Kelly, K-E-L-L-Y. I'm on 424-310-9718, and I also have 9720, which replaces any other numbers you've had on me for the last 4 decades. I'm a federal contractor. I have dual identity through the State Department through DSS-PII. Alternate identity is Joseph, middle name Edward, Cronin, C-R-O-N-A-N, D.O.J 53159, Sheboygan, Michigan, mother's maiden name Gardner. I've worked with the FBI and
Sir,
DOJ.
what are you wanting to report today?
She said that I needed to report the Russian hack that predated the Russian election hack of Global Intel back in 2015 because I have hard evidence that Global Intel was hacked well before our election so they could compromise the election, and I know how they did it. I have hard evidence. So she said I should pass it on to you, along with my new numbers, so you can get it to Mueller, who's handling the prosecution of the White House, so I can find a way to meet with him in Washington, D.C., hopefully in the next week. I will go to D.C. if that's what it takes to meet him, or wherever in the planet he wants to meet me. But this needs to come out. I'm also a broadcaster, so if I don't get to meet Mueller and get this to come out, I'll just bring it out publicly on like maybe CNN or ABC and let you guys sort out the shrapnel that you've sat on this now since 2015 and the FBI has known about this and you have covered it up. I don't give a shit anymore.
All right, Mr. Kelly, what is your telephone number?
424-310-9718 or 9720. I've worked with the FBI and DOJ for literally 4 decades, so I'll just bring it all forward on how you even forced me to work with you 30 years ago under fear of federal indictment for knowing too much even though I wasn't involved in any crimes.
Sir.
No, I'm telling you, this is hardball. I'll blow the whistle so hard, your ears will fall
Your
off.
first name starts with a T or a K?
K-U-R-T, Kurt Kelly, K-E-L-L-Y, professionally. If you Google me, there's millions of references. Saturday Night Live, Today Show, Tonight Show, ABC, NBC. I'm a broadcaster with a lot of credibility.
You have a nice day.
Oh, I'm going to blow this thing up so goddamn loud you're going to wish you made sure you got to me. And that's a fucking promise, bitch.